When they say she get it from her mama, I'ma say you got it right. Body rude is unpolite. Don't be in the humble type. Tell me, is you down? Cause I'm trying to.
What is up, my love doves, and welcome back to the channel. I know you guys see what this video is all about, but I do definitely want to get out a Bible verse before we even begin this video, and I will let you all know why once I read this Bible verse. So this is 1 Peter chapter 3 verses 3 through 4. Do not let your adornment be merely outward, arranging the hair, wearing gold, or putting on fine apparel. Rather, let it be the hidden person of the heart, with the incorruptible beauty of a gentle and quiet spirit, which is very precious in the sight of God. So I definitely wanted to share that verse before we even begin this video. And I know that Holy Spirit has led me to film this video with that scripture in the beginning, because I've been seeing like a rise, and I don't know if you all agree, but on my YouTube feed where it's like pretty girls need to be more mean, and you know, being pretty means that you have this advantage in life, and it's just like a lot of vanity centered videos that's steering probably a lot of young girls in the wrong direction of how to use their beauty for not good reasons, how to get away with things or get through life based on your beauty, and how to mistreat others because you may say that you have some sort of beauty that's better than others, if that makes sense. So I just shake my head. I don't even click on those videos when I see them. And I really wanted to make this video because it's all about like my personal glow up, but my personal glow up that was not in vain, that was not vanity. I just felt like it helped me to embrace my femininity and how to be more modest and love how I looked without feeling like I had to like wear revealing clothing and do certain things because I wasn't truly confident with myself. So I really wanted to make this video because I feel like these outward things have really helped me to just be truly confident, but I feel like you are not 100% confident, and you do not have, like, you don't radiate without God within you. So I want to make that very clear before we start this video, because it's so great to, you know, want to look beautiful and have that confidence and get all of these outward things that make you feel great. But the number one thing that you need to really feel beautiful and have others see it radiate without all that is God. Now we can get into the video. If you notice by the title, this video is pretty much my glow up. You know, all my life I've been a girly girl. You know, I've been into hair and clothes and just like the makeup, all of that stuff I've been into. But you know, you always have that moment in your life where you realize like what clothes fit your body and what hairstyles and makeup that actually fit you, and then you actually become like whole, you become yourself as far as your outward appearance. So I thought it'd be great to give you guys some tips and some things that I've done, you know, some work that I may have done. We're gonna get into the nitty gritty of just how I was able to just feel like my own woman and just embrace who I am and feel confident no matter what room I was in, no matter who I was around, just feeling like I'm me. I'm that girl for me.
Like that, hear her move. Like that, hear her move. Like that, hear her move. Like that, hear her move.
Let's begin. So the number one thing about me that some of you may not know is, and I feel like a lot of girls say this, if your hair is not done and your hair is not at your best, you just feel gross. That has been me all my life. Let me know in the comments if you guys are the same. If my hair is not done and I just can't get it together, I just feel ugly. I know none of us are ugly, but you know what I mean. It's just that girl term where you just do not feel like yourself. So when it comes to my hair, Y'all, I have probably been doing my own hair since I was like in 4th grade, and it's like so important to me how my hair looks. And so y'all are gonna see a lot of pictures throughout this video, you know, from back in the day up until now, so that you get the point of how I was able to glow up. So we're gonna start, like I said, with the hair. And so I didn't always have this natural hair. Growing up, my mom put a relaxer in my hair straight out of the gate, and I just thought that that was the life of a black girl, was putting a relaxer in your hair. And boy, I'm about to pop some pictures up here so y'all can see how my hair looked when I had a relaxer all the way up through high school. My hair was thin. I always thought, well, maybe black girls aren't able to grow their hair long, because every black girl that I knew maybe slightly had their hair maybe a little tiny bit past the shoulder, past the neck, but nothing too much. So I just thought that was just the hand that we were dealt, the card that we were dealt, right? Or it's the hand that we were dealt, y'all know. And so after I got out of high school, that whole era started with natural hair, and everyone just realizing like, wow, we actually have curls if we let go of these relaxers. And so I got into all of that, but then it just became too much. Like, you don't know how much dedication it takes to put into having natural hair. So I went ahead and decided, you know what, I'm about to just go ahead and get into wigs and weaves. So as you can see in some of these pictures, your girl went down this rabbit hole of wigs. And I'm not saying nothing is wrong with wigs if you go and get it professionally done, or you know what the heck you're doing. And I'm too lazy, y'all. I used to braid my hair real bulky, so you would have that bulk in the back, and you know, the lace wasn't all that, and it was just a mess when I look back at the picture. So I felt like, you know, this can be okay, it'll suffice, but it just wasn't fully me. So eventually I gave up the wigs and the weave, and I decided that I love my hair. I want to really like see my hair like grow and be healthy and be at its full like healthiness, and we're still getting there, but I decided I just wanted to go back natural. Well, my hair flourished and I decided to wear it straight. But that's all I was doing, was constantly blowing out my hair, flat ironing it. And then one day I just decided, oh, I miss my curls, let me go back, not knowing that I had so much heat damage. So you'll see in some pictures here, I'll either leave pictures or videos, or my curl pattern was dead. And I was actually walking outside like that, y'all. I couldn't believe that I had the audacity to walk out in public with my curls fried like that. So basically, I felt like I had to go through that ugly duckling stage with my curls. And y'all, we have been, I think I've wore my hair curly now for, it's been like 4 months, and that's how long it took me to have my curls bounce back. And I feel like natural hair really suits me. It suits my face. I really, really like it. And it's so easy. Once you get the hang of what your hair loves, in order for it to thrive, it's easy, y'all. I literally just wet my hair every other day, slap some gel, some cream in it, and I'm good to go. So like, I love it. I feel like this is my look, and it just makes me feel like I'm at my best. So the tip that I would give you all is, even if you got to go through that ugly duckling stage where maybe you don't like the length of your hair, or your curls are dead, or whatever it is, but you know that when you get to that point where like your hair is flourishing, it's gonna be good and it's gonna suit you and make you feel great, just go for it, because I did it. Even if you gotta wear a bun for a little while, or whatever you gotta do, is going to be worth it. So for me, I had to embrace taking care of my hair and letting my hair just flourish and get to this point. And I'm excited. I don't even want to straighten my hair, y'all. And I am a straight hair girl. At least I used to be, until I realized that I could really love and embrace my natural hair without having it straightened when it actually is healthy. So yes, definitely make sure that you're taking care of your hair. I do a hair mask once a week. I do need to trim my ends. That I do struggle with. But if you are putting a hair mask on every week and you're consistently moisturizing it, your hair is going to flourish. And I think when your hair is at its best, you're at your best, and like you can embrace your femininity and have that confidence because your hair is just really thriving. And I also like to take like a hair and skin vitamin, which also helps. I'll link these below. I need another pack by Triwell, but any hair, skin, and nail vitamin is also good to take. So yeah, hair definitely has been like something that helped me glow up when I actually decided I'm gonna give a damn about my hair.
Like that, hear her move. Like that, hear her move. Like that, hear her move. Like damn, she in her move. She lit, your money too. Like damn, she.
So the next one is working out. So working out has always been a struggle for me, y'all. Again, here's some pictures of me at my heaviest. And then I'm gonna show you guys pictures as well with me that like super in shape. And I'll just be real with y'all, working out is like, I hate it and I love it at the same time. When I'm actually in the gym, love it down. But when I'm sitting here thinking about it, like right now, because I gotta go tomorrow, I hate it. But I'm telling you guys, that is really gonna boost your confidence, and it's just gonna make you feel like like no other. I can't even explain it. The endorphins that it releases, the confidence boost. If I'm feeling bad and I go and work out and come home, I'm feeling like a 10, honey. I can't explain it. If you know, you know. And one thing I will say is that I hate cardio, and I feel like a lot of times people feel like, oh, well, I got to go in the gym and run on the treadmill, and I got to go do all these things that are just going to kill me. And you don't. Like for me, I know what my body likes and what it takes for my body to be a certain way that I want it to look. So like for me, strength training is A1 for me. I'm able to keep my curves because I am not a girl that likes to be just straight up and down. I like my behind. I like a little thighs. I like my hips. I want all of that to remain, okay? So strength training is like A1. It's gonna keep your behind. It's gonna lift up your behind, especially when you're doing squats with those weights. I'm telling you, you can sculpt your body to exactly how you want it. I know a lot of women think, oh, well, if I strength train, I'm gonna have all this muscle. No, for you, you really gotta be putting in the work and have a specific diet, which none of us could primarily none of us could do in order to have all this crazy muscle mass. Like it takes a whole lot. So if you're just in the gym doing regular strength training, you're also going to burn fat while you're chilling around, because hours after you strength train, I'll leave the real technical name for it, you're actually still burning fat. So strength training has just been the best for me. My body has just looked amazing. It definitely kills the fat off of my waist and in the places that I don't want it to be. And I just know in order for me to feel confident and feel at my best and feel like I'm at that glow up stage, I need to have some type of workout routine going, okay? And it doesn't take a lot. You can literally work out for about 30 minutes. I only work out 3 days a week when I'm consistent, and you're gonna see the results. And on top of that, let's get into the diet. So, you know, as you get older, you already know you can't be eating fast food and junk like that. It's just not good for your body. It does the worst things to your skin. And I definitely can say that when I'm eating healthy, I feel better. I have a whole lot more energy, and my whole vibe is just on 10. My face looks better. You know, when you're consuming a lot of food that has salt, that's gonna bloat you. You're gonna see it in your face. And it's just like, you can't be confident when you feel bad. So, you know, during the week, I like to eat a lot of fish. I'll make like chicken, and I'll leave a link here to this one place where I've been getting my meat from. It's called Just Meats, and it's just basically like lean meats that are really good. I'll make like a protein and have like a spoon, or like a spoonful, not a spoonful, but like a nice proportion size of rice and veggies, and that's it. Like, I'm really trying to give up the fast food and the carry out, because none of that food is really healthy for you. And I can just tell a difference in how I look when I'm eating healthy versus when I'm eating unhealthy. And I'm gonna be showing y'all pictures so y'all can see the difference in like how I look when I'm on my game and when I'm not. And I just know that I can't fully be confident in myself when I'm like having bad habits, because we're also not like, we're not showing up for ourselves when we're not working out and we're not eating healthy. And then you just, for me, I go down this rabbit hole where I'm just eating unhealthy and then I'm not working out. And then I know eventually I'm going to get to a point where I don't like the way, you know, my body looks. And I'm not saying I hate my body. We should all love our body in every stage. But you know when you feel your best and when you don't. And I know that I don't want to get to that point where I'm like, now I have to struggle to lose all this weight or get back in a routine because I decided to stop and went down this rabbit hole, and now I have to start at square one, which your girl has did 10 million times over. So I'm trying to like push myself to stay consistent with eating healthy and working out, because I know that that is definitely like, that's really ultimately like one of the top things that keeps me confident, keeps me happy, and keeps me just being in my feminine aura, is just making sure that I'm making the right healthy decisions for my body. So yeah, I'll leave an app that I use too. It's called Train Well. They're amazing. You get a personal trainer on an app. They create personalized fitness workouts for you, fitness plans, and it's amazing. They can go off of like if you have a gym membership, or if you like to work out outside, like whatever you want, your personal trainer on Trainwell can help you. So that has been amazing as well. And then I have a couple other workout websites that I love and that I've seen a change in my body by using these websites. But yeah, that's one thing that I have to do if I'm looking down. It's my notes, but I have to make sure that I have a good workout plan and that I'm trying my best to eat healthy. And that has just drastically changed my confidence for the better. If you've been here long enough, you know my camera loves to hate on me and cut off. But back to the whole working out, I just feel like that has helped me tremendously, just completely, you know, love myself. I'm gonna love myself no matter what, but you know what I mean, girly. So another thing too that I have here, you know, because I remember I used to go down a rabbit hole when the whole BBL, and I'm not saying BBLs are bad, but they are dangerous, and we know this. And I will say that I went down a whole rabbit hole, and Lord knows, like, I know he was sitting up there looking at me crazy because all this behind I got, but that was just the hot thing at the moment. And I was a little bit younger and naive and just want to go with whatever you see the majority doing. And I'm so glad I did not make that decision, because girl, you can have a BBL look like you got a BBL just from taking your behind to the gym. So I say all that to say that you could definitely get in the gym, sculpt your body the way that you want it to look like, because I definitely have did that and continue to do that, and definitely love how my body has sculpted itself. And then y'all, for y'all young ladies that are like in your 20s and stuff, your body ain't even done developing. Like if I compare my body to back in my 20s and even early 30s compared to now, to completely different body. Like I think I'm at my best right now than I was in my 20s, because obviously I've changed my diet. You know, I'm being more consistent with working out and the type of workouts that I do. But yeah, definitely you all just love yourself and just get in the gym. And I'm telling you, you're going to just feel a whole lot better, okay? And so also supplements. Learn what your body needs. We all need something. For me, I need vitamin D. Your girl bones be cracking. I'm always limping or something is hurting after the gym. So I like to take vitamin D. I like to take magnesium, which is good for your joints. Obviously a multivitamin. So yeah, vitamins are just going to make you feel a whole lot better. If you're sluggish like myself, or you may be anemic, you want to take like an iron pill, definitely know what your body, because our bodies are always speaking to us. So know what your body needs and come up with like a supplement plan for every day. And Lord knows I struggle because I get tired of taking these big horse pills. But you need them, you need them. You're going to just feel a whole lot better. Sometimes you may feel sluggish, you may feel depressed. You know, you may not feel like, you're happy with yourself, and it's really because there's some type of vitamin deficiency. And if you figure it out and start taking the vitamins that you need, dang, it's going to be a whole 180 turnaround and you're going to feel great. So just listen to your body. I think that's really important with having confidence.
Like damn, she her move. 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 She lit, get money too. Like damn.
Now we're talking about more, I don't even want to say vanity, but things that just make you feel confident in your external, really. And for me, a skincare routine. So I never really had a skincare routine back in my 20s. I would just use whatever products I had. They weren't really products I invested in. We're talking drugstore skincare, and you could really tell. And now that I have invested my coin into really good skincare products, like I just bought this eye cream, which was $100, y'all, for this little eye cream. But a little goes a long way, and it really does matter in how your skin's gonna look with the products. I know I hear girls saying, oh, I just use 2 products from the drugstore, my skin is glowy. Well, let me tell you something, that is rare. In most cases, those girls probably just are lucky to be born with perfect skin, but the majority of us, we ain't got it like that. So investing in skincare products has definitely boosted my confidence and just my overall appearance. This one I will leave below is by Skin Medica, but this just instantly brightens up your whole eye area, which your girl needs. You really want to focus in on like your problem areas, which your skin is prone to, and then you want to invest in products. For me, really bad dark circles under my eyes is hereditary. Yeah, I could get some sleep and drink more water and it would slightly improve it, but there's a lot of things that we don't like that are hereditary and that we have to buy, invest in products and do all these things so that we can improve on those things, right? Those problem areas. And that's one area that I will buy a $200 cream if it's going to miraculously get rid of those dark circles. So basically I like vitamin C because I have very like light undertones, neutral undertones, and sometimes it just makes me look very sickly when I'm not wearing makeup. So I invest in good vitamin C skincare so that I get a boost and more of a glow and more of like a color in my skin. Because y'all, I have this filter on Instagram that I love because it puts some kind of red in my skin, because my skin is so neutral without makeup that most of the time I look like I'm sick when I don't have makeup. So yeah, just in knowing what things that you really want to improve on in your outer appearance, your skincare. If you have hyperpigmentation, then I would recommend that you use a good, and I'm going to list out some skincare with these different things, problem things that I'm listing out, but like, or it's skincare issues or whatever. But if you have hyperpigmentation issues, then you just want to invest in products that's going to get rid of that issue, that's going to make your skin more clear. If you have acne and you know that there's a good product out there that's going to get rid of the acne, it may be a lot of money, but the investment is worth it. So one thing, y'all, that I'm gonna go broke for is some good skincare. Like right now, I'm using this Chanel Camellia water cream that I told you guys about. Almost 60 bucks for this, but this is the best face cream, especially during fall and winter, that you will ever use. So I sacrifice and I make the investment because I know ultimately I'm gonna look good, my skin's gonna look good, and that I'm gonna have that confidence and feel great about myself. So yeah, definitely keep a skincare routine and be consistent. when you find that good skincare routine and your skin is loving it, just be consistent. If you want to journal, because girl, I do this. So I use so many products that I'll be like, dang, my skin looked good last month, and forget what routine I did. So it's great to like journal and keep track of what products you're using, what your skin loves, so that then you could come up with the perfect skincare routine so that your skin is always looking amazing. So yeah, definitely make sure that you're taking care of your skin, because I look down memory lane of when I was just doing whatever with my skin versus now, and it's two different people, honey.
Like damn, see her move. Like damn, see her move. Like damn, see her move. Like damn, she her move. She lit, get money too. Like damn, she her move.
The next one is nails. So I know everyone doesn't like the claws. I normally don't get my nails this long, but I would highly recommend that you at least get manicures. I know we don't do these things for guys, but you will not know the little things that guys take, even if you are married or have a boyfriend, the little things that they pay attention to. And when it comes to our femininity and taking care of our nails and getting pedicures, they're paying attention to that even when you think that they're not. But I do these things for myself, for my confidence, and to just feel great about myself. And I'm always going to have my nails done. Now, I don't go and get my nails done professionally. I go on Etsy, which is always an option, and I go and buy these press-ons. Look at these press-ons, y'all, that I just got in the mail. Like, OMG, I cannot wait to wear these. But just stuff like this boosts my confidence. When I don't have my nails done, child, you will not see me nowhere. I am not leaving this house if my nails are not done. I don't have the confidence. And you know, some people may find it crazy, but I feel like it just makes me feel like a woman when I have my nails and my feet done. So definitely, even if you're not a nail gal, just going and getting clear polish or getting your real natural nails polish is amazing. It's going to give you a boost of confidence, and you're just going to feel in your womanhood when you're doing those little things for yourself. And I feel like self-care, period, is a must. Like, we got to have time for ourselves. You know, we're mothers, you know, we're daughters, and we do all these things for other people, but I feel like you have to have that time for yourself, and self-care is just a must for me. I go when I get my lashes done. Some girls may not like lashes, but for me, that helps me feel at my best. I have really large eyes, and then my natural lashes are really, really curly, so you can barely see them. And I feel like this just enhances my beauty. So just stuff like that. When you find what makes you feel good and makes you feel at your best, go for it. It don't matter what other people think. Some may be like, oh my gosh, your nails are long, but I don't care, because guess what? It makes me feel like a 10. It makes me feel good. It makes me feel at my best, and that's what I'm gonna do, okay?
Like damn, see her move. Like damn, see her move. Like damn, see her move.
Definitely, like with the whole nails, I just have to have it done, because that's just what makes me feel at my best and makes me feel like really, really feminine. Speaking of that, some of the work that your girl has had done, and let me just start by saying, a few years ago, I would have never imagined that I would have had anything put into my face or anything like that. I've come to realize that we are going to naturally age, and obviously aging is great. Hopefully all of us age gracefully, but you're just gonna age on your external appearance. Like, things are gonna start drooping, and I have come to love a good filler and Botox, you all, because if you find the right person to do it, and my girl, I love her to death, Marina. I really like her work because she's also a registered nurse, so she's really takes this seriously, and I just love her work, period. She's very knowledgeable. You always want to make sure that you do your research. But I know that a lot of people are like, ugh, I would never get fillers and things like that. But if you come across someone who's knowledgeable and makes it look natural, and you don't be out here looking crazy, it's gonna be okay. And I feel like natural enhancements are just a great boost of will give you a great boost of confidence, child. So for me, I have definitely had lip fillers. I actually just got my top lip done, and that gives me a boost of confidence. I feel like when I put on my lipstick, y'all, like my lips just look a whole lot fuller, and hopefully I'll have the pictures by the time I'm filming this. But as you can see, total difference in my lips. Was there something wrong with my lips? Could I just have lived with my natural lip shape? Yes, but I feel like I do these things because it gives me, again, a boost of confidence and makes me feel like I'm at my best. So you don't have to go crazy. I know, before I was knowledgeable, I'm just thinking you're gonna go out looking like Shanae. No, you tell your person, it's not an esthetician. She told me just call her a nurse. But yeah, you just let them know. She gave it a name too, what type of nurse she is. I can't even think of it, but I give pictures. I show them exactly what I'm looking for so that there is no miscommunication. And I bet you guys can't even tell. I'll turn to the side that I had lip fillers done because it looks so natural. And that's what I'm going for. Just a little more oomph, a little more volume, and that's it. And then I also got, I got fillers put in my my smile lines because, y'all, I didn't know, like, your face shape and the way you smile, wherever you smile, and she taught me this, wherever you smile and there's lines, that's where you're gonna, as you age, those lines are gonna become permanent. And that's why people get Botox and fillers to like relax the muscles around your eyes and around your lips. So when I smile, I get natural lines like in my smile lines. And what does that do? You smile, you laugh so much, because I'm just a happy person, you're gonna get these lines. I hate them. Hated the fact that my makeup would seep into them, and then by the time a few hours went by, I'm walking around with these ugly, like, little indentations showing because of the makeup, and it started to get even bad when I wasn't wearing makeup. So she just filled them in, and it's just like, that's a boost of confidence. Like, who wants to walk around with these ugly lines that are just showing up in pictures and everything else? And I don't have to worry about packing on makeup. It's just like, she filled them in for me. And then, like I said, it's hereditary for me to get really dark circles, not really dark, yeah, circles under my eyes. So that's because the collagen under my eyes just depletes itself quickly. And I've always had that. I thought that was just something I was going to live with. And if you guys think that an eye cream is going to help you with that, lies, lies, lies. You definitely have to either get some kind of filler done or just live with it. So she put an under eye filler in, and just instantly like that, I was able to see, like, and it's not really the darkness that the fillers fix, it's the hollowness. And I was starting to get really bad hollowness, and like I said, not starting, because I've had that problem for years, but by her putting in that filler, it just naturally sits there. It doesn't look crazy. And I'm going to show y'all a picture, like I said, and it literally just helps you look like you have some kind of collagen there, and it's not just hollow. And then I have a lot of veins under my eyes, so it just makes it look worse. I look like what's the Michael Jackson Thriller video when I don't have on makeup. And I don't like that, because I naturally, 9 times out of 10, I'm not wearing makeup throughout the day. Literally, I'm wearing makeup, y'all, when I have some event to go to and when I'm on camera here. So I need to look good and feel confident without makeup on. So that's what I got done, literally. And then she may have put like a little bit of Botox here for me, just to kind of like lift up the eye. And I am in love with it, you guys. I have nothing against it. If there's something that you guys feel that is causing you not to be confident, or that you can make an enhancement, I'm all for it, because I want all of us to feel good. And I know I feel good right now because I'm doing the things that's making me happy and making me feel 100% better. Like, I was looking at myself the other day without makeup, not in vanity, and I'm like, girl, you're looking good, because of that work that I got done. So I do not regret it at all. And that will always be a part of my beauty routine, is keeping up on fillers or enhancements, anything like that, that's just going to boost my confidence, because it definitely has given me 100,000% of a glow up, and I love it. I love it. I love it. So yes, you guys, that's pretty much it. Camera's hating on me again, but I definitely want to just bring it back to God and the fact that God has made us all perfectly beautiful, and he has curated each of us to bring something to this earth. So yes, it is great to feel beautiful and worry about your appearance, because unfortunately we do live in a shallow world where they're looking at your appearance first before anything else. Not myself. I want to see how that heart look. But that's the world we live in. But I want y'all to always remember that as long as you have God in your life and you're welcoming him in your life, and you're living the way that God would want us to live, that's going to just put a natural beauty on you that the average person that's not following God could never get, honey. So anyway, you guys, I would love to hear some of your glow up tips and tricks, how you have come into your womanhood and remain confident and feel great about yourself. If you are new here, what is up? My name is Brittany again, and I welcome you to the BJD Gang. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button. I love all of you guys. I hope you guys are staying blessed and not stressed. Let's chit chat in the comments, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace.